Hello and welcome to Flashback Friday, another episode from the Ultimate Strikers brought to you by the Strikers Corner. I'm an injured man and my YouTube channels keep me sane, so subscribe and likes are always welcome. Okay, enough about me. Today is so hard to choose between which one of the past warriors I'd want to use for Flashback Fridays, but today I'm talking about a legend of legends, a beast from the golden steroid era, Don Frye. This beast of a human has fought the absolute best fighters from the steroid era. Some of his fights include Tank Abbott, Brian Johnston, Gary Goodrich. 3 times he leads the series 2-1 all time against Goodrich. Then Mark Coleman, James Juiced Thompson, Ken Shamrock, Mark Hall, and many, many more. He went 5-5 in his last 10 fights. And on February 16th of 1996, Frye made his UFC debut, beating Gary Goodrich, Sam Adkins, Thomas Ramirez, all by knockout at UFC 8 tournament in the same night. Wild. He won his first 6 fights in the UFC, only to lose to Mark Juiced Coleman at UFC 10. He won his next 9 fights. His move back to Pride ultimately was probably the worst choice that he could have made, as he lost 5 straight. He finished his career in MMA at Gladiator Challenge December 11th, 2011, getting knocked out in 30 seconds by Ruben Villarreal. Did I say that right? Villarreal? I remember him calling Dan Henderson an asshole, but let's see here. Okay, so Don Frye was born November 23rd, 1965. He was an actor, a professional wrestler, and a mixed martial artist. He's also known as one of the sport's most well-rounded fighters and won UFC 8, UFC 10, but ended up losing to Mark Coleman. He returned to MMA in the Pride Fighting Championships of September of 2001, and also the American Patriot persona in response to September 11th attacks. He fought bouts with Ken Shamrock and Yoshiro Takayama during his 2 years in Pride. He departed the promotion to compete in K1 and Heroes in 2004, but returned for the final Pride event in 2007. He was inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame in 2016. Wow, he's 59 years of age. He resides in Sierra Vista, Arizona, the land with no winter. His nickname is the Predator. He's 6'1", 219 pounds. This guy is crazy. He's fought in the light heavyweight, and an open weight. He had an orthodox stance. Wow. He was a National Division I NCAA wrestling champion. His boxing record, he had 8 fights. He won 2. He won both of those by knockout. He lost 5, 4 of those by knockout. And this was, I think, after his MMA career. Anyway. Oh, he also graduated from the Arizona State University. Wow. In Stillwater. I appreciate you watching another episode of Flashback Fridays here at the Strikers Corner, brought to you by the Strikers Corner. Have a great weekend, y'all.